everyone, and welcome back to the Steel Donut. My name is Matt, and with me today I have Bob.
Hey, this is my final intro line.
Yella.
Good day.
And Connor.
Hello there.
And welcome back to the 2018 Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa special. And I'm sorry, I have to do this right now. I got a problem. I want to explain.
Why
that
can't
Hanukkah...
you ask us about your problems before we start recording?
Hear me out. I want to explain that Hanukkah is not the Jewish Christmas to people. This is a big deal to me. It's a problem that comes up every day. Every day people are like, hey, every day is people
How often
isn't
do you
Hanukkah
celebrate
the
Hanukkah?
Jewish Christmas? Every day. That's how Hanukkah works. And I was hoping you guys can help me with this problem I'm having.
I don't know if I could help you, but luckily there are resources on the internet, like wikiHow, and there is a wikiHow article here, how to explain that Hanukkah is not the Jewish Christmas.
I like that you called wikiHow a resource.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know.
Anyway.
What kind of resource is wikiHow?
In case you needed
it's
help.
one we're about to read.
It thinks it's a rearse, okay?
I guess that's true. To many non-Jews, Hanukkah seems like an 8-day Jewish version of Christmas.
Does it really?
No?
Presents, lights, candles, miracles. It all sounds so familiar. It must be the Jewish Christmas, they reason.
Who reasons?
But the truth is far different and quite fascinating.
Who the fuck said
I mean, sure, I guess religious traditions are interesting and fascinating, but who thinks this?
Presents.
Who are the idiots? Are you one of the idiots, viewer?
I get the presents part, but then you really lost me on lights, candles, miracles.
Honestly, candles.
Lights, candles, miracles is the worst SpongeBob.
Let's start from the back.
SpongeBob lights, camera, action.
Yeah, miracles happen in basically every religious tradition. Candles, I don't think of candles when I think of Christmas.
No,
and lights are just how we see.
I mean,
that's just fundamental to human sight.
I do think of Hanukkah with candle. Like that's
candles. That's
an
the only
association I can see, but not with Christmas.
That doesn't make me think of Christmas. Anyways, let's look at these generic pictures and
hands.
Understand the steps.
Those are some good nails, though.
Dang, they take care of their nails.
Anyway, step one. Explain the big difference, the real difference.
Oh.
Okay.
While the two holidays occur at roughly the same time, the reasons for the celebrations are not at all the same. Hanukkah is a celebration of a different kind of miracle. Upon Judah Maccabee's defeat of the Syrians, the Second Temple in Judea was rebuilt. During the dedication, a menorah was to be lit, its candles burning every night. Though there was only oil enough to keep the candles lit for a single night, they burned for 8. Those 8 nights are celebrated each year during Hanukkah.
Okay.
Christmas
That seems like a fine description of Hanukkah.
Yeah. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus, the Son of God. For them, it's a miracle of the most profound sort, and is the most important Christian holiday other than Easter.
How profound.
All right, so what you're saying is that the big difference is that they're completely different.
Yeah.
Yes.
The big difference between the two is that they're not similar.
They're not the same.
Right.
You know what? Hanukkah, Christmas, not same.
Not same.
Not at all.
Hang on, wait, guys, hang on. I'm sorry, you lose me. What's the difference between these two again?
Okay.
Everything.
So, like, Hanukkah is about, like, you light the candles to represent the
I thought you were just gonna read the article back to me again.
No, but then Christmas is like the Christian version of that.
Oh, okay. Now
that's when the Christians light
it's
the
the
candles.
same miracle, if I understand correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So step 2 has this picture, and I don't want to brush past the picture. I really want us to take a second and take in this picture. First of all, I see a menorah on one side, and I see a candle on the other. That doesn't seem like a particularly Christmassy candle.
So in this picture, they're comparing the candles, and they at least pulled up the left picture on like Windows Media Player. But on the right one, is that like an internet browser? No, they've got 2 photo tabs open.
Yeah.
So they opened 2 pictures and, just slapped them left and right side. And then also the screen's pretty dim. You could turn that up.
I don't understand why they took a picture of us looking at the screen. Is the hand really adding anything?
It's pointing.
I mean, it's like, look, this is what a candle in a church looks like, and this is a menorah.
I mean, they took one picture, with a camera of a real person. They couldn't suddenly switch to computer screen caps. They've got to be consistent.
They do that all the time. They're never consistent in these fucking things.
Not now. That's gonna change. Okay? One article at a time. They're gonna change.
So they change for the worse. I would prefer them to be inconsistent but have good pictures. I mean, the first picture kind of sucked, but at least it kind of illustrated someone explaining or something. This one is just like, oh, those are candles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, number 2, compare the candles. This may be the closest the two holidays come to being similar.
How?
No.
Candles.
No, it's not. Christmas candles is a phrase I don't think I've ever heard.
I mean, I know of candles being lit in a church, in Christianity.
Just because it's a church, it has nothing to do with Christmas.
You know what they're talking about? I remember now. They're talking about Advent. They're talking about Advent, where you light the candle every Sunday. But they never name-dropped Advent anywhere. That's why I couldn't figure out what the connection was.
Holy shit.
They're referring to Advent candles.
Oh my
God,
Holy
shit.
Oh
but
my
is that a thing for Christmas?
I mean,
it's around that time.
It's right before Christmas.
Well, I guess that's Catholic, isn't it? Is the Advent celebrated in other Christian religions? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I think Protestants do it. Maybe.
I don't know. Each tradition was born of persecution, though like the holidays themselves, the differences are profound.
Okay.
This person really likes the word profound.
It's very profound.
Though the long persecution by the Greek and the final defeat of the Syrians led to the cleansing of the temple and the subsequent miracle, the menorah is a symbol of victory over a cruel but vanquished enemy. Like Christmas candles, the menorah is often displayed prominently in a window as a reminder to the faithful.
Why are you calling them Christmas candles?
I guess that's what they're called.
Christmas candles. The
Like
placing of candles in the windows, for Christians, came about as a result of the persecution of Irish Catholics by the Protestant English. Catholicism was forbidden during the Reformation, and the penalties were harsh, up to and including death at Christmas time. Oh, wait, shit.
No,
I'm sorry, there is a period there. That's my bad. That's not a problem with the article. I'm just stupid.
God damn it, Bob.
Up to and including death, period. At Christmas time, Irish Catholic families, blah, blah, blah. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. You started with the main reason. You shouldn't go straight to, a really minor part of it. Yeah. And if someone is going, but what about the candles? Then don't even
honestly
waste your time on them. Yeah,
don't talk to them. They suck.
Yeah, they're not worth the effort.
Okay.
Just tell them to fuck off.
I'm a non-believer, right? So I'm outside both traditions. Except, obviously, I participate in Christmas as a U.S. holiday rather than as a religious thing. But as an outsider, I don't really care about religious traditions that much. They seem similar in some ways and different in other ways, but I understand fundamentally that every holiday, no holiday is just a rip-off of another holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who comes to you with the impression that Hanukkah is just Jewish Christmas, they haven't even been paying attention.
Yeah.
They're just dumb.
Just don't waste your time. You don't need this article. You don't need to explain. You just say, they go, hey, isn't Hanukkah just Jewish Christmas? And you just go, okay, you're stupid. I didn't realize you were stupid until now.
Or, you just tell them, no, it's not, and move on.
No, it's not, you doofus.
Do any research. There's a good wikiHow article somehow.
Let me Google this for you.
In fact, you probably know what Christmas is about because you're assuming this is Jewish Christmas. Maybe look into what Hanukkah really is, and you'll find out.
Yeah, just look at it a little bit.
Well, next step, and
that's a good red
that
cross.
picture is just don't you think about it.
Don't buy Santa Claus snow globes for Hanukkah.
To be fair, that would be pretty irritating if you got a Santa Claus snow globe for Hanukkah.
Yeah, that's true. That would probably piss people off real bad. Like, can you imagine?
Honest mistake.
You could have picked fucking anything, and you went with Santa.
Like, can you imagine? Like, you're celebrating, you open a present or whatever, and that's inside, and you're like, what the fuck? What's this?
Huh.
You missed it. You missed the whole point.
Step 3. Discuss the presents. Aha, say the Christians. Do you not exchange presents just like Christmas? They ask.
What?
Wow, they're really smug about it as well.
Yeah.
This WikiHow's tone is crazy.
Makes you think what kind of people this author met.
Tips Christian Fedora.
Do you not exchange presents?
I got you in a checkmate.
Or do you exchange pretend presents?
Checkmate.
Like you're in Club Penguin.
No,
Yes.
no, it's too soon, Bob. It's too soon. My heart is still hurting.
While you guys are... Oh, I'm sorry. You broke up with your boyfriend on Club Penguin?
No, Club Penguin's not around anymore.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
It's
I
been
forgot.
shut down.
That's
Too
true.
Let me
soon.
look up Club Penguin Hanukkah.
Oh my god.
All right, you go ahead. I'll try to find the Club Penguin Hanukkah article that we'll cover later.
Explain to them that it's a time of family celebration, and if gifts are given, they are generally small trifles.
Trifles?
Use that word specifically.
Yeah, what the fuck? Rude.
The rampant gift-giving mania that surrounds Christmas, and to a much lesser extent Hanukkah, has more to do with the unbridled consumerism than anything religious.
I mean, fair, I guess.
This guy did go all in on this step. True colors are coming through in step 3.
I guess, yeah.
During Hanukkah, children, and adults too, play with the dreidel in an effort to collect the most Hanukkah gelt.
That really doesn't explain how... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you explained exactly nothing about that tradition.
You just used Jewish jargon. That the person, and I mean, I'm not even saying like it's like it's. I don't mean that in like an offensive way. I mean like the people who don't understand Hanukkah aren't gonna know what gelt is or what a dreidel is, because they already think Santa Claus is appropriate.
Many Jewish people do not even exchange / receive / give presents. Okay. On Christmas, children play with Barbie, or their new radio-controlled helicopter, attacking Barbie, no doubt, and shred open present after present. Adults play with their new What's It's.
Wow, what happened?
This person's understanding of Christmas comes straight out of a Hallmark gift card.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Oh
this?
my god, I was not expecting that.
Has this person had any gift-giving session that wasn't commercials on TV?
Yeah, what? They only exchange gifts in commercials on TV. They've never actually given gifts on Christmas to human beings who aren't being paid.
Yeah.
God, what is this? Also, that's some rampant anti-consumerism right there.
They're right. Christmas is a lot more about the gift-giving stuff around Christmas is more about the non-religious part of the holiday than...
No, I get that much. It's just
So,
the
like,
way
I
the
get
the tone in that last bullet point just seems like kind of like
that's
these
true.
people and their money and their buying of things.
Yeah, I guess.
Like that just kind of comes off very anti-consumer.
You just seem really out of touch if you think it's like it's all Barbie or radio controlled helicopters.
Attacking the Barbie, no.
Yeah.
Step 4. Talk about the food.
Can we talk about this apron?
Talk about the apron. That's
That's a good
hell of an apron right
Yeah.
there. I like all the onions on it.
It's a nice fall apron.
It's a nice oniony apron. Is that all onions? That's
There's
No.
some garlic down there,
Yeah.
and I think that's 7-Up behind the right wrist.
I keep thinking that purple onion is like a fresh paint stain. You know? Like that's wet paint.
The obvious difference is that on Christmas Day, Christians have a feast, usually involving eating too much turkey, with too many relatives never seen the rest of the year. Someone doesn't like
Christmas turkey.
Something is very anti-Christmas. What the hell?
Oh my god, guys. The war on Christmas is real.
Oh no. Happy holidays, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never had a Christmas turkey. It's always been a Christmas ham.
I've never had Christmas feast.
Like, I thought turkey was the Thanksgiving thing. It's always been a ham where I live.
I've heard of people having Christmas turkey. I've never seen it.
Okay, I've never even heard of it.
Except in commercials. I have seen it in, like, TV commercials.
Well, I have read it in a WikiHow article, so...
Yeah, that too.
Right here.
That makes it true.
Yeah.
Wow, I love this. Jews take advantage of that to go to uncrowded movies and eat Chinese food.
That's vantage.
That's kind of true, I guess.
As the Chinese don't generally celebrate Christmas either, and their restaurants are open.
Is that
wow?
offensive?
I can't tell who's. I feel that's offensive to somebody.
Like, I feel like that's like that scene in, what was it, Christmas Story, where they go to the Chinese restaurant and then it's kind of racist.
Or they go to Denny's.
Well, think of it. Let me. In WikiHow's defense, let me cite an example. I believe it was an episode. There was an episode of The Daily Show where Jon Stewart was interviewing Joel Osteen, and Joel Osteen, not realizing that Jon Stewart isn't Christian, asked, "What did you do last Christmas?" And he said, "I did what all the other Jews did, which was went to a Chinese restaurant." And I mean, it's a common enough cultural occurrence that it's happened. Like, you know, I'm not sure that's anti-Semitic or I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't think it is. It doesn't seem anti-Semitic because it.
No, because
I've done that before.
I mean, this article is starting to sound more anti-Christian than anything, or at least anti-Christmas. Like, so like that smug tone about the present,
much turkey and
now that,
relatives.
exactly. Like it just sounds so smug. Like, ugh,
It
Christmas.
sounds like somebody doesn't like Christmas. Much Hanukkah food alludes to the miracle itself. Many of the traditional foods are things like latkes, thank you, potato pancakes, and
sufganiyot,
jelly donuts, which are fried in oil. Oh, my jelly donut.
Oh, my jelly donuts. Do you think it'd be okay to ask if they have any jelly donuts next time I go to a Hanukkah celebration?
Oh my god. I mean, when are you going to go to a Hanukkah
sweet
celebration?
Jelly donuts? I love that shit. Give me some of them donuts.
The Christian feast has its origins in pagan times. The holiday itself, while celebrating the birth of Jesus, doesn't celebrate his actual, quite unknown, birthday. Christians co-opted Saturnalia, which in turn is based on the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, after which the sun is reborn. With that celebration came a feast. There is nothing better to do in the dead of winter than make a nice, hot meal.
Oh,
sounds better than that candles bullshit.
Yeah, maybe, perhaps.
Sounds better than that Christmas bullshit.
Yeah. Step 5. Respond to the argument about time off.
Hold on, before you read the rest of the step, can somebody tell me what the argument about time off is?
I don't know.
Yeah. Did the Christian you're speaking to come prepared with an argument about time off?
Maybe tell us what the argument is before we learn how to respond.
Do people get Hanukkah time off?
Maybe not. I don't know, actually.
Time off. I'm just Googling. Work is permitted on Hanukkah, but eulogies and fasting are prohibited all 8 days.
What is the argument about time off?
I don't know what the argument is.
Maybe the WikiHow will.
I don't know if they're saying Jews should get time off for Hanukkah or that Jews shouldn't.
For Christmas?
I think it's going to be like, the Christian is comparing all these similarities. So they probably are saying that, like, oh, you get time off for Hanukkah, it must be just like Christmas.
That's preposterous.
Something. I don't know. We'll see.
I also get time off to go to a funeral. That doesn't make that like Christmas.
Respond to the argument about time off. On Christmas Day, most business are closed down. Nobody goes to work because there's no work to go to that day.
That's not true. There's still work to do. People just took time off.
Nobody go to work.
Nobody.
We would all go to work if only they left the front doors unlocked.
Yeah.
But, someone always locks up those doors, so I always take Christmas off.
Yeah, my parents are psychiatrists, and all the crazy people are cured for a day.
Yeah, like there's jobs that have to continue during Christmas.
Fun fact, medical professionals, along with like firefighters and police officers and basically anybody providing a service.
Yeah, people who work in like electricity and with water,
power and water.
Yeah, and that has to continue.
And not just that, also like people working at gas stations, they have to do their jobs too.
Yeah.
Grocery stores. Like really, office jobs are the only ones that don't. Like what?
Nobody goes to work. The country just stops for a day.
For Jews, it's a nice day off.
Good.
For Christians, its origins were in being a day to celebrate the birth of Jesus.
So
but
what's
it's
the
still
argument?
Just a nice day off for them.
So what kind of argument does this respond to?
What happened to this?
What could be the argument that this would be a response to?
And also, what happened to this article like 5 steps in? Like the grammar just took a fucking nosedive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it was only 4 steps and like some other guys showed up and were like, okay, we need to make this a nice even 6.
So, step 5 talks about how Christmas Day is a national holiday. For Jews, it's a nice day off. But, that explains the origins of Christmas again. Yeah, none of that lines up.
I don't know. None of that even relates to each other.
No, they're just points that exist.
All right, well, number 6 is, sum it up.
Uh-huh.
Put it simply. Hanukkah is a relatively minor Jewish holiday that celebrates the miracle of light.
What?
Christmas is the major Christian holiday. It combines the birth of the Holy Savior with the pagan festival of Saturnalia. Any similarity between Christmas and Hanukkah is purely coincidental.
You could have just led with that.
Could have been the whole article.
That could have been the whole article.
Also, I like in the picture, the person's just writing down Christmas versus Hanukkah. Fight!
Yeah. This is actually a video of someone in live, like a live feed of someone trying to spell Hanukkah.
Oh.
H-A-N. Oh, fuck.
What's next? A. No.
Is it 2 N's, 1 N? Should I put a C at the beginning?
Oh, there's some Q&A here.
Yeah, Q&A. My brother sends our Jewish friends a Christmas card. That seems insulting to me, although I know he means well. Last year I sent them a Hanukkah card. What to do? Generic message?
Have a happy day.
Yeah.
Many Jews receive Christmas cards and generally do not find it offensive. If you are uncomfortable sending a Christmas card, try a simple Happy Holidays. I mean, that's very neutral ground, so yeah, generic message, I guess.
I mean, it'd probably be better to send them a Hanukkah card than a Christmas card.
How do I answer the following
get
question
one.
for the last time? In my house, we do not give presents for 8 days for Hanukkah.
What?
What's the question?
I mean, I guess the question is, do you give presents for all 8 days of Hanukkah? And then you answer with, no.
I don't understand.
But what's the for the last time part?
I guess they get asked it like
fucking
5,000 times.
This is the last
You ask me that one. Ask me one more again. I will fucking murder you. Ask me one more again.
I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
I'm about to lose my mind if you bring up these 8 days of presents shit again.
Yeah. The key is to not answer questions that are not really questions.
That's true.
Very true, yeah.
Yeah. Meaning, if you identify that the one who's asking is not sincerely asking, don't bother giving a real answer, or just keep it short. In short, it's enough for you to know that Hanukkah is Hebrew for dedication. That's it. It's your holiday tradition keep.
I mean, I don't think that's a response.
Presents all 8 days. Hanukkah is Hebrew for dedication.
I know. I think what the person responding is saying is that they're saying that to the question asker. Like, it's enough for you to know. But
I see.
Yeah, so don't respond to the idiots. Yeah, just ignore the idiots. So So do Jewish people put up Christmas trees and celebrate the Christian holiday with gift giving? Is it an insult to a Jewish person to receive a Christmas gift from a Christian friend?
Did you read the article?
To the second one, probably not. But to the first one, maybe. I don't know. It's also a U.S. holiday. Do Jewish people put up a Christmas tree? I don't know. Some of them might.
Some of them probably don't.
That's like asking if Jewish people like mint gum. Maybe.
Some of them do.
Maybe. Some of them do. Probably. It's irrelevant.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden Hanukkah and Christmas are the fucking same.
Yeah, they're not at war. They're not competing.
The war on Christmas. The war between Hanukkah and Christmas.
Christmas versus Hanukkah.
Ooh, tips. No. There are tips and warnings here.
Oh, okay.
Tips. Understand that there are many cultures and many traditions in this world, and coincidence is not convergence. Virtually every religion has celebrations at key celestial points, especially the solstices. So just enjoy the season, regardless of what it's called.
Here's a tip. Take part in the Hanukkah festivities.
Maybe if you're invited. Otherwise, maybe don't.
Don't
invite
just
yourself.
Start.
Don't just invite yourself to like some... God.
I don't have any Jewish friends. I'm gonna get a menorah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, can I get some of those jelly donuts y'all got?
Yeah, can I get some of those jelly donuts? I love that shit.
Love those jelly donuts. Those are really fucking good.
Oh, I'm just gonna gorge myself on latkes and dreidels. Dreidels? Those are nice. Are you eating dreidels? Yeah, what else am I supposed to do with it?
Maybe spin them. You know, like how they're basically spinning top. Maybe
well,
do
they're
that
gonna
with
spin
them.
around in my fucking
stomach. I always thought they were a little
stomach.
too crunchy. I just didn't want to say anything because it's like, it's a traditional food or whatever.
It's not a food. Why did you?
Maybe not a food, but it is tasty.
It's wood.
You know what?
Or something. Whatever it's made of.
I'm doing a high fiber diet right now.
Oh, okay, that explains everything.
Yeah. Tip 3, explain to your children the differences between Christmas and Hanukkah.
I mean, sure, maybe.
It's irrelevant to the article, but actually I'm kind of glad you said that because if you explain it to them, then you don't have to have a Jewish person explaining it to them when they're like 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When your stupid-ass kids grow up into stupid-ass adults, they won't be asking stupid-ass questions.
Mm-hmm.
If your Jewish friends invite you for Hanukkah, visit with them and ask them to explain the holiday to you.
Oh my god.
Or maybe just celebrate it with them.
Yeah, maybe just follow their instructions and move on. Like, you don't need to understand it.
You just need to know that they invited you, so, you're good friends.
If they've got a smile on their face, they're happy.
Yeah.
Just be happy.
Be happy with your friends. It's
so like,
easy.
oh, now we light the candle. You don't need to go, why? Like, you can just say, okay, and let them light the candle.
Yeah, and just, have a good time together. That's like, what it's really
about. All right,
about.
it's time to serve the jelly donuts. Oh boy, I love this part.
Why are we eating these?
Yeah.
I'm so angry, I need to know.
There must be a logical reason for this. How is this not just Christmas?
Yeah, we don't do this at Christmas. Why are you doing this?
But you Jews are doing Christmas all wrong. Because this is just Jewish Christmas. Maybe don't be stupid.
Oh my god.
You ever thought of that? Don't be an idiot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And finally, well, the one warning. Some non-Jews can't or won't understand the differences between Hanukkah and Christmas. It's best not to force the issue. I get won't understand.
Can't
understand is so sad.
They are
that is just sad.
If they really are incapable of that, then that's just sad.
Like that's
also,
just
I like that last
sad.
sentence. That should not have been a warning. I think that last sentence should have just been a tip. It's best not to force the issue.
Maybe not even a tip. Maybe it should be a step. Step 1.
Don't force the issue. Of course, if they're being dicks about it, sure.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they're being dicks about it, don't be their friend.
Yeah, and that's a good start.
Like, they're not capable of, just for a minute, compartmentalizing and realizing that people celebrate different holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they can't wrap their head around that or choose not to, then they're just an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe just abandon the people who were trying to
Unless
convince. They're not worth it.
Unless, of course, I mean, if they're sincerely asking about Hanukkah, sure, explain.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
if they have questions about Hanukkah, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, if they're like, to quote this article, "Aha," says the Christians, "do you not exchange presents just like Christmas?"
Yeah.
Got him.
Then maybe don't be friends with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you just turn them around and you say, "Actually, I'll explain it to you outside," and then you push them out the door and close. Lock.
If they just haven't thought about it before and you want to have a cordial conversation with them, use this wikiHow article. If they're being assholes, I don't know, use your 2 hands to push them out the door.
Out the door, yeah.
Bye-bye.
That's the spirit of giving. That's that.
Giving them a shove
Yeah,
out the door.
give them a push in the right direction. We'll see.
Yeah.
Which is away from you.
Away from you.
Away from you. Thank you for watching. If you like that and have something that you want us to look at and maybe make a video about, then you can post that in the comments section or email it to us, message us on Twitter, or post it in the request section of our public Discord. There's a link to that in the description. Otherwise, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.